Yo, what's up guys, it's X-Rays and welcome to the top 10 most anticipated games of 2014. On screen you guys are going to see really quickly some of the comments from last week where we did the top 10 hottest females in video games history. So if you guys want to be featured in the beginning of the next one, then feel free to leave in the comments down below which game are you most excited for that's going to be coming out in 2014. Now with that said, all and done, if you guys enjoyed the video, slap a like on it, check out my channel. Now let's jump straight into this top 10, starting off with our number 10 spot. We're going to have Infamous First Light. Infamous, when it first came out, was a first-party game that a lot of people were surprised about. They didn't know if it was going to be good, if it was going to be bad, and it ended up becoming one of the most mainstay games, current and even next-gen consoles. So it's kind of exciting to see a game that made its huge mark within the past generation, making it now to PS4 and Xbox One. That was our number 10 spot. Now let's move on to our number 9 spot, which is going to be The Evil Within, which is going to be a really great game in my opinion. Now the person who's making this game were the people who actually first started making the Resident Evil games. Recent horror games have not been as scary as past iterations. You know, before it was really scary, it was huge horror survival, and now it feels like a lot of the survival horror games are just super action packed, and this one's going to go back to that super scary feeling, and I honestly can't wait for that game. Now that was our number 9 spot. Let's move on now to our number 8 spot, which is going to be Little Big Planet 3. Little Big Planet, you could say, is the Minecraft for Sony. Create what you want, share it with anyone you want, and now it's exciting. It's going to have even new things like new side characters that you can play with, and even more tools to make even more fun modes and maps and levels and stuff like that. So moving on now, let's move on to our number 7 spot, which is going to be Dragon Age Inquisition. Now for me, I'm a huge adventure fan, and I love playing games where you can level up, you can kind of do like a role-playing aspect to it as well. Traverse this huge land, you can upgrade yourself, you can more than anything fight dragons, and it's absolutely one of the most, atmospheric games that is going to be coming out for next-gen consoles. But anyways guys, that was our number 7 spot. Let's move on now to our number 6 spot, which is going to be Assassin's Creed Unity. Assassin's Creed has had a huge reputation of being such an awesome game, starting off from the first one, and now we're going to have the ability to play co-op, which is something that a lot of people are excited for. Assassin's Creed Unity is going to have it, 4 people playing at the same time. It's going to be really amazing. It's going to be a lot more fun, I believe, than in previous versions. But anyways, guys, that was our number 6 spot. Let's move on now to our number 5 spot, which is going to be Halo the Master Chief Collection, as well as Halo 6. Now, a lot of you guys probably have played Halo before, and man, Halo 1 and 2, especially 2, all the way down to 4 are going to be all remastered, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. The multiplayer is going to be back up, and we all know that possibly the best multiplayer was in Halo 2, so I honestly can't wait. Some of the maps are being retouched, some of them are being upgraded a lot, and it's going to be a really fun game to kind of take us back to our Halo roots before Halo 6 ends up coming out, which is going to be another fantastic game. But anyways guys, let's move on now to our number 4 spot, which is going to be a Call of Duty game that hopefully is going to make a change. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and it looks like it's actually going to be a fun Call of Duty. It's going to have a lot of different abilities to it, jetpacks, sliding. You're going to have this, big exosuit. Hopefully going to fundamentally change the way that you play the multiplayer. The single player looks insane as well from the trailer, and I honestly can't wait. Hopefully it's the Call of Duty that breaks the cycle. Anyways guys, that was our number 4 spot. Let's move on now to our number 3 spot, which is going to be a favorite of mine. Again, I said I love RPGs. It has to be Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Now for me, I was a huge fan of the Sapphire and Ruby series. Pokemon Ruby was actually one of the first Pokemon games that I ever played. It was so different. It's a very controversial game. Some people thought it wasn't a true Pokemon game, but I don't know why, but it was, in my opinion, one of my most favorite games of all time when it comes within Pokemon, and I am super excited to see the remake that's going to be 3D. But anyways, that was our number 3 spot. Let's move on now to our number 2 spot, which for me is going to be one of the betas that I played earlier this year, and I know there's a lot of hype. Hopefully it's going to be a great game, and it's going to be Destiny. Man, number 2, Destiny. I am super excited for Destiny, and this would be normally my number 1 spot, but my number 1 spot's going to come out a little later. Destiny is like a mix of Halo, Borderlands, and just everything in between. It's amazing. The multiplayer aspect is amazing, and I honestly can't wait to play the full retail version of Destiny. It's going to be Borderland meets Halo meets everything. Exploration to the extreme. It's really hyped up, so hopefully the game doesn't end up being a bad game, and hopefully it's a great game. But anyways, that was my number 2 spot. Let's move on now to the number 1 spot, the game that I am most looking forward to among the things that you guys suggested. And it's going to be Super Smash Bros. 4 or Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS. I am a huge Super Smash Bros. Nerd. Ever since I first picked it up for the Nintendo 64, I chose Super Smash Bros. Over an Earthworm Jim that I was going to buy, and my brother was like, no, screw that, buy Super Smash Bros. And I ended up buying it and falling in love with it. But you can't beat the nostalgia of 64, and finally it's coming back, the 4th version of Smash Bros. And it's going to be on 3DS and on Wii U. I'm going to be buying both copies, and I can't wait to be playing it with my family and friends. So let me know what is your most anticipated game of 2014. Leave it as a comment down below, and you might see it in the beginning of the next episode of these top 10s. And also, if you guys have a topic you guys want me to cover in the next top 10 that's not Call of Duty related, then feel free to leave us a comment down below, and I might pick it as next week's topic. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this top 10. If you did, make sure to slap a like and a favorite on the video. It does help it get out there, helps my channel grow, and it lets us know that you guys are enjoying this top 10. And also, if you guys are new and you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to check out my channel. The link is down in the description below, and subscribe so you guys won't miss any of these top 10s. I do them twice a week. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Follow me on Twitter if you want to be in the beginning of the next episode or involved in it. And until next time, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Mixers. I'm out. Peace.